Hello, Michael Happy here. Very happy to present you the Gavox Osprey V22 in a small video. I will talk about the story about this watch, what it talks about, and a bit about the aircraft as well. So let's pop in. The Gavox V22 Osprey has a name of an aircraft. This aircraft is a Bell Boeing aircraft, a vertical takeoff and vertical landing aircraft that can fly like a plane, which is quite amazing. The story behind it, it was a request to have something very powerful to bring crew on the land or to do some assault support with aircrew, sufficiently fast, quite mobile, easy to land everywhere. It was created more than 32 years ago, and it was delivered in 2000 to the first Air Force Base Edward, just so they can test it. And in 2006 we had the first training of the crews of this aircraft. So can you imagine a helicopter when it goes up and down, and an airplane with huge wings, propellers? It is a crazy aircraft. I will show you some pictures in there. So this aircraft can load up to 20 crew sit down, or even 32 crew if they're on the floor or standing up. But it is crazy. It can support more than 5 tons or 10,000 pounds of weight inside. And you would see this aircraft in all very, very dangerous conditions because it can do a lot. It is very easy to maneuver. No, sorry, we had some problem with that aircraft. Maneuverability is sometimes tricky for coming from a vertical land takeoff and then horizontal flying. This is a bit quirky, but more than 60 of these aircraft are flying now. And how it started for me to make such a watch, it's the crazy contact I had during an air show in Belgium, the Kleine Brouwheel air show a few years ago. And I met the guys flying this aircraft coming from an American base in UK. And went inside, talked to these guys and started having contact with them. And finally I got contact with crew chief in Florida, Jacksonville, and we started communicating and created that watch. So what are the features I tried to put in? So let's see here, the features important in the watch is to make an idea of the aircraft that we were going to use. So as you can see here, if I remove this hand, you do see the aircraft shown here in the second counter. So I have also the assault support logo. A very fun thing. Now you need to see on the image I'm going to show you, but these green circle has a real feature to it. It is luminescent in the dark, so you would see them easily day or night, but also they represent the propellers of this crazy aircraft turning, and there's this green light on the edge of each propeller that makes that beautiful circle, as you can see on the image. Now, I also had to bring an aspect on the back. Let me peel this off. Okay. So, as you can see, I have the aircraft shown from front. It was made for the US Marine Corps, for the US Navy and the USA Air Force. So it is quite a crazy aircraft that can go on every kind of conditions. It has a rondin movement. I have a mile to feet conversion unit that is useful for for these aircraft to know exactly their position. It has a 120 click turning bezel, hour, minute, and the second here. And I have an alarm on the bottom there that I can press to activate or deactivate. And then I have a chronograph as well, and a 12-hour chronograph here. So this is what I created, and it comes in two versions. You have the black all PVD with this metal bracelet and adjustment here on the buckle, on the clasp, and I have this stainless steel one. So I'm so happy to have worked with Micah, who was my contact for this project, and we decided to make two versions. One for the crew and one for the civil version. It's very limited. Well, thank you very much for watching. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to talk to you. And again, thanks for following Gavox, and see you soon. Bye.